Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. You're welcome back to Something About My Generation with Oluwapelumi. So we have come again. We have come again. Father, we have come again. Holy Ghost, come. Ciao, welcome back to my channel, guys. And you know, on this channel, as the name implies, we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And on this, auspicious occasion, we've come to discuss like my last video where we discussed Paul and Chioma Blue Therapy that has been trending. And of course, by now you know that there's episode 6 out, and of course there is Blue Therapy The Aftermath. So we've taken the liberty to watch Blue Therapy The Aftermath for you guys. And as today on this channel, you can see that I have my sister here with me, baby girl, Coca and Fanta. Yes, boo. I have my sister here with me to basically trash down. And she's very blunt, so we're going to shower. I'm just joking, guys. Yeah, so you're welcome back to my channel, guys. Guys, like I said, we have come to dissect Blue Therapy season finale. Season 6 is out, episode 6 rather, and Aftermath is out. So yeah, ciao. Ciao. Okay, let's go.
While you've been out, Jamal and I have had a little chat. And Jamal, do you want to take it from here?
Why did you laugh like that?
Right, Deb, you know I love you.
So patronizer.
And like everything that you do is just beautiful, honestly, inside out.
He's about to yarn shit. Everything you do is beautiful. Jamal is good at this game.
Jamal, what are you trying to do?
Like even
what?
I don't know how to say it.
Strength in a relationship is trust. And
then he's telling
you finding it difficult to trust Jamal. But also, it's important that people are honest with themselves and with each other. So, on that note, Jamal?
No, I'm always going to be transparent and like real with you. I never want to, lie to you. Like you know how you just so focused.
Why are you acting like this?
You see, Jamal is wronging thing. What he wanted to say in that place is that that if you watch episode 4 and 5, you realize that Deborah was always mentioning the fact that there's a Christina. There's a Christina. So apparently Christina, I'm sure from the last episode, from what you could see, that Christina was not the issue. So apparently it's his ex-girlfriend. You remember my last episode, the ex-girlfriend that he was training, that Deborah allowed him to train. In her mind, there was no issue with him training his ex-girlfriend, which is a brave move actually. I could never. Like, why you training your ex-girlfriend? Are there no more trainers in the city? Have they gone? Hey, but let's give it to her. She allowed him. And unknown to her, they had allegedly a 4-hour conversation in the car, all in the name of seeking closure. After which 1 year, after which something went down. 1 + 1, 2 + 2, and they had sex. So my question is, what were you seeking closure for? After your now relationship was already 1 year. That's my question. Like, the girl was looking for something. Either him or the girlfriend just missed themselves and were looking for something. They knew that whatever it is that they were doing in the car, because it's not like you are still single after breaking up with the person. You've broken up with the person, you've moved on, your current relationship is over a year, and you're still seeking closure from what? Who closed you up? Who opened you up before? How were you opened? Like, I felt like that was like it was and you know,
it wasn't a smart move.
It was not a smart move, and of course to be expected, something happened between them in the car,
obviously.
And you know, Deborah wasn't having it.
It was the fact that it was now prolonging the whole matter.
Do you understand?
Did I start? Did I start?
And you know what? You know what vexed Deborah is the fact that she was, you know, a woman's intuition is actually always right. So check yourself. If your intuition is saying that man is, I'm not talking about, once again, I'm talking about objective people. I'm not talking about overly possessive people that the only thing in their own dictionary is cheating or she's cheating. I'm saying that people that are not possessive and are objective, but they just have this strong intuition that something is going on. They can't even place their finger on it. Sister, 90% of the time something is actually going on. It might not even be cheating, it might be something, but you can't place it. Your intuition is actually, I'm for one somebody that once my intuition is saying that you are doing something, it's not even cheating. I always look like I'm a witch. By the time I come to you, I say that you did this.
I feel like you should actually explain what cheating is, because to some people, cheating means when you just have sex with somebody that is not your partner. Cheating means once you do something that you cannot boldly do in front of your partner
with another person.
That is what cheating means.
Like, Deborah was so pained that she felt like, so I'm not mad. All this while I've been saying that something is wrong. I don't trust you
on a show
to embarrass her. So men,
they will their whites.
They embarrass themselves. They said that she stopped saying that they will embarrass you. They will embarrass yourself. Once a man makes you feel uncomfortable to question, says half of the time you need to check it out.
Yes.
Trust me. You need to check it out. Yeah.
So about 8 months or so ago, sorry, it just gets a bit, you know. So 8 months ago, myself and Paul got ourselves into a situation where we so basically I got so I got pregnant.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 8 months ago, and obviously I'm not pregnant now, so you can, you know. So this is a very sensitive topic, and I have to be careful how I speak about it. Prior to this conversation or coming to therapy, myself and Paul have never spoken about it. It's almost been like a taboo in our house. We're here to resolve situations, and it's been hurting me, and I kind of want to get off my chest.
And whose decision was it to change you being pregnant?
At the time, Paul and I were on a break, and he suggested that we would so, but he knows my stance with these things. I'm so sorry.
Aww.
Sorry.
It's okay, take your time.
Okay. So he knows my stance with these things, because my lineage in my family, we have so we find it difficult to get pregnant.
Sis, break that, James. There's nothing like
people
that.
There's ovarian cysts and things like that. And Paul knows my stance with abortions. So when we were together and we got pregnant, he was not willing to be a dad at that time, and I've always said
so Paul wasn't ready to.
So I've been seeing a lot of Chioma had the right to say no, I don't want to abort. I feel like he manipulated her by telling her that I will not father the child.
No, actually what she said was that he was not ready, and so because of that he will not be present to father the child.
Is that not manipulation? You already know that she believes that.
This guy's aim in this life was to break that day.
Swear.
Such that she believes she cannot give birth again. She will say she's stuck, she has no way. He just wanted to break her. There's something fishy about Paul.
Yes.
I feel like there's more that Chioma is not even saying. There's a lot of fishy things about Paul. I mean,
you were not ready to father a child, but your sister keeps dumping her kids at your house, and the both of you were saying we're using to train Chioma.
The F1
as in.
See, I was having a conversation with my sister yesterday, and I was of the opinion that I feel like sex has too many baggages. Correct? Call me old school and whatever, and the fact that I love the Lord and stuff like that. But I feel I was having this is not to spiritualize anything, but we might as well, because at the end of the day we're spiritual beings. You understand what I'm saying? And everything is ordered by God. And I personally feel like sex has a lot of baggages that it gives to relationships. I feel like if there wasn't sex in a relationship for Chioma, thereby resulting in pregnancy, she would have had the guts to step out of that relationship from the word go. It looks like what we discussed during when we were talking about gay and being gay.
Yes.
I was saying that, see, when God said that the match, it's not easy. It's not an easy child. It's not an easy feat to to want to stay chaste till marriage and all that. But I'm saying that when God said that, the matrimonial bed undefiled and stuff like that, he knew. I'm sure in retrospect now, I feel like God knew what he was doing. Apart from the spiritual angle of just unnecessarily, apart from the spiritual angle, even the mental stress that comes with sex. Have you guys thought about it? The stress that comes after sex. It's some people that worry about whether they're pregnant or not, no matter the contraceptives that they use. There's so many. I feel like it's just really stressful when done out of marriage. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I guess that's how it was designed. So I'm guessing God thought that, hey, even now, I feel like if Chioma did not have sex with Paul, she would have left their relationship since, or would have been, her eyes would have been open to see that this boy is a piece of shit. Like this Gorimapa boy that has no hair on his head, his hair is shiny like they put Oro on his hair. It's a piece of shit. It's not going to offer me anything in this life. But oh well, we wish her all the best. It's done now. She's aborted. I strongly believe that she would be able to have children again. Definitely. And God is on the throne. I mean, even for saying now for their own climbs they adopt and stuff like that. She shouldn't let that bother her, and stop her from moving on, because moving on is better things because of Paul. We leave. She has made the mistake. Let her move on. And I hope that is a pointer to you. It will be a step in the right direction in her new relationship, so that she knows exactly what to do per time. It's a lesson, basically. That will be a lesson for her in her new relationship.
Wait, are we going to talk about the fact that it was a taboo for them to talk about the fact that she had an abortion?
Yeah, she also said something about after the abortion she was dealing with, I don't know why we used to do them after abortion. But I'm guessing, of course, maybe she'll be in pain and all that. Like maybe she needed a shoulder to cry on and all that. He was just saying that there was nothing wrong with her. What did you expect? It's not like there was a taboo. The guy just pretty, ignored the fact that she just aborted and it's to be expected. Like I said, Paul is a piece of shit. Pardon our French. So yeah, right now we're going to the aftermath. Because of copyright and stuff like that, I will not be able to show like a lot from the aftermath, but I'll just show like this clip that is enough to give you the tea. This clip is big. It's enough. That's all you need. Just direct people pay. In case you don't want to pay for the aftermath to go and watch it, come to Balloon's vlog. She will show you. She has seen it for you. I have seen it so that you don't need to see it. I have paid the price. Is what? Is the
So yeah, whether he decides to go on the internet and look at my page, that's up to him. But I personally don't want to see anything he's got going on.
You're not
She has left him.
You've blocked him. Is it right to assume that your living arrangement has changed?
100%, yeah. I've moved out. I'm done.
Okay, and
It'll be nice to see if he can pay the rent now. Yeah.
all right. So what are you trying to say? Can you go into that?
Exactly.
I'm trying to say I was doing 60-40. Best we could do is 50-50. So, I mean, now that I'm out of the picture, I would like to see him maintain that standard of living.
So are you trying to say that Paul, the provider, did not provide?
Well, the provider wasn't really a provider.
Okay, so but we saw the clients, everyone viewing the
You
clients.
saw clients?
You know, high value clients.
You saw them?
Okay, we didn't physically see them. Fair enough. So elaborate, please.
I'm not here to bash Paul. I'm done with that situation. But one thing I will say is that before I left, because I had already made up my mind to leave, I did stumble across some documents. Let's just say that Paul allegedly, you know, respectfully, may or may not
Is it responsible, my honor? May I? If I may, my lord.
He may be living a facade. You know, he may not have the money that he claims he has. That's probably what makes him act the way he acts, you know what I mean? And quite honestly, I'd like to say I was definitely sold a dream. I'm not saying I went in for the money or I stayed because I thought, you know, it was tucked away somewhere. But now we can clearly see that was all a lie.
You see, I think this explains everything. This explains why he's the way he is. This explains his narcissism. Eh? Narcissism. I think this totally explains the essence of Paul, the human being that is Paul, the insecurities. I feel like he was trying so hard to lord over the fact that he's a guy. I'm a guy, I'm a man. It was insecurity screaming out loud. I feel like once you're a person or you're a man and you find the need to constantly shout or say, I'm a man, you should. There is definitely something wrong with you. You definitely has insecurities, because if you are truly the man, your actions will command the respect that you seek. You don't have to go about shouting and I will call. It's not be by mouths. Do you understand? It's by actions. And it just explains it. So Paul is broke. My nigga. I don't understand. No, you're broke. As in, she said you were doing rent 60-40, meaning that she was paying rent 60% and he was paying the provider. What happened to the Mayfair client? He was never a provider. Chioma was the provider. I mean, see, another shopkeeper. Do you remember Chioma's friend? Like I said, I can't show everything, but Chioma's friend also came on this episode, and Chioma's friend said that sometimes they will go for dinner, and when it's time to pay, they will suddenly want to go and talk to the clients. Those Mayfair clients. Hey God, those people. I'm sure if Mayfair clients can come out and say, please, we don't know Paul. At this point, think of it. It's possible. Nobody knows who those clients are. I mean, bruh. Chioma was the provider. I mean, for somebody that calls himself the provider, Chioma doesn't even need to do 50-50. Maybe let's say 70-30. I mean, or let's even say that she wants to even do 60-40, like him doing 60 and she doing 40, but she's the one doing 60. In Paul's context, the provider, she didn't even have to pay anything, coming from somebody that wanted her to be a full housewife. that guy just wanted to break her. If she had fallen
like
into
Chioma, he just wanted to lock her in a cage and say,
Chioma said he just wanted to lock me in a cage and be like,
okay,
hello,
you're good.
are you good? Okay.
Yeah,
you're good. You're good?
Yeah, you're good. That was what you wanted.
That guy is messed up. Like, you know, it's a pointer to what we were saying before. His insecurities are screaming out loud. I learned that you people in the UK, Yoruba people in the UK, you people be falling around, and you people, your insecurity, your entitlement spirit is like this. We've heard your gist very well. We heard that the way Paul is the way you people are. Like, it's a you know, funny thing is when my cousin was sharing this with me, I thought it was like just jokes, like just bands. But seeing this, I need to know where he's from first and foremost. I hear that
it's very important.
Yoruba people in that place, you people are entitled, but who did we offend? The ones here are giving somebody stress. You that are abroad, they are still stressing them. Who did our ancestors offend? Who did the women offend? Please, dear.
But I mean, they were also trained by women.
To be fair, Sha, did you see his sister, by the way? His sister called into the show, told the producers that she wanted to apologize to Chioma, only to be abusing Chioma again.
Said she was disrespectful, she was a
that
disgrace to women.
That Chioma is rude. That Chioma is a disgrace.
Name is Tola, by the way.
Her name is Tola. Please, we need to find her and fish her out. We need to drag her by the ear. Okay. No bullying, no internet bullying. We don't do bullying. But still, going for her. But no bullying. Fam,
Paul was, his family was,
everything was. Fam, it's just
I always say this, that if possible, if you've been seeing some red flags from the person that you're dating, and you feel, let me ignore them, I feel you should just step out and maybe like talk to 2 of his exes. It's very important.
And find out, was he mad? Was he a mad person? Was it normal?
It has worked over time.
Hey guys, I think we've done a bit of justice to that, and I think one lesson that I'm going to take away from this is that take note of people's actions, not their words. I've always lived by this. See, as a matter of fact, I don't like guys that are sweet-mouthed. Once you come to me and say, baby, you know all the right things to say, baby, the sugar in my tea, the chocolate in my cupboard, the cockroach, my slippers is already like this.
And then you have it.
I'm gone, because it just shows me that you're a pro in the game. You know all the right things to say, and they're probably not genuine. It's not that we don't have people that are, you know, people that know how to articulate their thoughts. That's not my point. I'm saying you know a player when you see one. Don't be swag, don't be moved. Even Chioma said it, that she learned from that relationship that
I don't think Paul was a player.
He was just a manipulative and a toxic person.
Yes.
So even Chioma said that. She learns to focus on people's actions, not their words. Somebody can claim to love you and still beat you. So that's the point, that focus on people's actions, not their words, in your relationship, in your friendships, in everything, in life generally. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog for today. I hope you. Oh, Deborah and Jamal are still together, by the ways. But they still have some issues to sort out. Let's just put it at that.
Yes,
they still have some. Of course, trust is not easy to, but they still have some issues to talk about. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog for today. Tammy, thank you for coming on this channel. By the way, can you take a moment to appreciate the Akinla girls? We're pretty like that.
We're pretty.
Skin popping and shit. Skin glowing and shit. In different variants, Fanta and Coke. we lit in it. We lit in it. Okay, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog for today. Please do not forget to share, do not forget to subscribe, don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. It'll be bad if you keep this good news to yourself. And of course, let me know in the comment section your thoughts, what you think, and if you'd like me to do more stuff like this, it has even finished. So there's nothing to react to on Blue Therapy again.
No, there's a part 3 aftermath.
Aftermath
Part 3.
we've just done Aftermath.
Yes, there's aftermath part 3.
Part 3. Okay, if you want me to do Aftermath part 3, that's
Yes,
fine.
no.
Also, let us know. We'll come back, to do justice there. So till my next vlog, guys, it's love and light, hugs and kisses. Adios. Bye.